Hello and welcome to episode 3 of this live stream. It's like Bagnambus live stream. Uh, okay, there won't be quiz this week, so this may be a short one because no quiz, just talking. Also, no stream is about 5 seconds behind. Still looking on YouTube here, as you can see the countdown clock. Now I can see myself. So I'm actually a bit behind on that sense. So far no one's joined me. Also, just to crack, if anyone's watching this after, there will be a quiz next Friday. That is the 15th. Also, I'm going to put like divide up into 4 rounds. I'm going to stick with the 20 question thing. Unless people have ideas, leave a comment on that, then I can see it. Also, the other thing I should say is there's going to be another episode this Monday. I just need to put in the map and to edit it in. So I'll have, once I get that episode, and then it's going to go live, even if it doesn't have the special turnail, Ben doesn't get one done in time. Be 7 Monday. Also has another episode up. So at least we're at a stage, because I've started helping with the editing, that's how it looks a bit there. And so hopefully I'm not talking too fast and that people can't actually understand me. Just feel like I am talking a bit too fast. I have to slow myself down a little bit. Also, well, yeah, since I started helping with the editing, it's helped speed up. We're at the stage, should be getting ones ready. I've also sent footage to Ben for day 13, since I've edited up day 10, 11, 12. So I'm more or less waiting for the footnote. Well, I'm still working on 12, actually, I started working on. So that's got to be finished. Basically, uploading, so we should be for now 1 week. Everything should be ready to go. And Ben, well, he's Ben has to do some mapping. Actually, one thing might be interesting if I can, for maybe another live stream, one of these, is actually maybe, well, since Flapcap bus driver works on the buses, maybe I could interview him kind of, when I was like actually working at, like in these towns and that, like personal things and that. Try and get an idea of how bus drivers might feel. Actually, just flicking into bus and train user, just to see the same thing there. Or better known as, well, Rochers. Apparently, Ensign Bus are making regular collections of snacks and treats for staff working at Basildon Hospital each week, including a huge selection of Easter eggs. Okay, that's kind, you know, especially from mine workers. And more recently, they delivered surplus pouches donated by Golden Tours. Actually, that could be useful, I think. These are, Russia has kind of a lockdown, it's a block user, so yeah, pouches, yeah, could help protect in a sense that. Yeah, actually, yeah, yeah, just say a shift the World Health Organization would prove that. Just reading on, but it helps in some way if they've run out proper gowns and that. They, there's a picture there on his blog, busandtrainuser.com. If you want to check that out, I'm trying to connect more the bus end of his. Um, yeah, I don't know, maybe if I invite him, would he come on? But the first thing I have to work out, I might try it with the live quiz and that. Maybe see if Brandon can set up a live stream, then work with him, maybe instead in a small picture. I'll flick over to him, nice. Throughout, especially if he's doing the quiz. Like, he won't know the answers. I'll keep them secret. So, at the end of the day, it's just a fun quiz. Even if you don't know answers to questions, you can always guess on that. And it might drop some hints, especially now, well, which way the camera works, like if pointing in a certain direction, what it picks up. Okay, this week is kind of facing towards the lamp, but I'm still in the section. I can see myself pitching ground in that sense. And of course, these also can, well, think about like the house workers and that. Can't forget about the supermarket staff, like they have to go into work. And they could easily pick up some more risk if someone walked in to the supermarket that was affected. Right? But hopefully most people will be more considerate if they are waiting for tests. So I think they've been in contact, like to stay home. So far no one's dropped in this week in the live stream. Right? So well, being a non-quiz one, so it's probably not there. Even if you don't follow the series, also with next week's quiz, I'm going to try and do questions more general knowledge. That, like, I was thinking doing questions on TV programs. Also, I'll do a picture and with place names. Try and use whatever pictures and maybe emoji kind of symbols. I'll see how they work and pick the right ones. I'll see what other pictures I can find. Okay, at least it's still moving, so it's not frozen. Also, I'm using here's a laptop that we set for podcasting. That's we set for live streaming as well as podcasting. Okay, the downloading the program, which I'm going to move off this one. Actually, also I think the VLC player might be still on this. I bet. Oh, no, actually, I think I got rid of it. I don't need it. I've got Players Casual, which I downloaded for podcasting, so it works to play music. At least I think it does. I'll go back and see that. Also, at least if this live stream is working, at least doing a live stream like this is giving me more practice. So that can make sure the ones for the quiz are going. I think rebooting the Wi-Fi just before Gallon is probably helping, just in case it lags. That needs that flexibility. Like it did last time, I had to stop and then reboot. So if I do it with print, at least doing that way. Okay, Scott Whale, let's skip over that. Not really appropriate for it. Also, don't forget, if you come to live stream and haven't checked, if you're watching live stream and haven't checked out one of the videos in that, you can actually, oh yes, it's just showing me a minute's time. So if you can just check out the videos in that. I don't know how well my editing is. Oh, for basically, I say, well, it's more afraid is that because I took the footage, I might be too attached to the footage. I might not delete when they say, well, we used to take out footage when they say, except for the basic rules. But I think I was okay. I think I did throw some footage. Might have said, okay, I need this and this to. At the end of the day, transition shots, instead of just skipping, something copying from one station to the next, they have something between the show movements. Right. Unfortunately, on one of the days, day 12, yeah, it's a bit as is where there was one section that didn't have transition shots, so it kind of just jumped. Okay, I'm not sure. Well, no, probably won't go on the bus a bit crowded. Maybe it's gonna get really ruins by Steve Shannon, and then the not taking transition shots. But at least after that, after you leave Steven, there's transition shots and that. And some a lot of talking in the bus, a bit of talking as more kind of pointing things out. Actually, one thing I regret not doing series one is actually having the confidence to talk to people and maybe see if any of them would be interested in coming to kind of interview them, talking about like how they find the business and that. It's the only regret. Yeah, have you trust saying, actually, yeah, I'm the only person here. So Stephen counting me, I get counted in the live stream, so I'll see one and so on board and that. Hopefully I'm not rambling on too much. That especially maybe trying to get again, trying to get to you. I don't know when I'm going to record next series realistically because of lockdown. Well, it's not just if lockdown gets lifted here, it's also over in Britain or UK, depending which way and that. So, I think it's gonna. Okay. Listening here. I'll see in one podcasts on bus and train use it, Roger, as Nottingham Heritage Vehicle Charity saying we need you support to survive this shutdown period. Without us, we simply won't survive. To offer your support, please follow the donate button on this page or follow us on Facebook, donating via one of the online appeals. Yeah, actually, they're keeping like old fields and that for next generation to see how the bus travel has evolved. Actually, I wonder what's really happening. Let's jump back out of this article. Bus, bus passenger survey. Autumn 2019 report. Let's see what he's finding out about this. Actually, I wonder where you can get this information. Transport folks. Let's look up these things and see exactly myself. Okay, so back in lockdown week 1 at the end of March, remember that Transport Focus published the results of its own bus passenger survey. Actually, this link there, so I'm going to click on that, see what that brings me. See if I get more information on this. So, if you're wondering why if you're kind of wondering my phone, I'm just looking for things to talk about in that. Also, if anyone does drop in, at least you have an opportunity to ask questions. Should come up in chat. I'm just keeping an eye on chat here. Etc. etc. Also, there's a path quiz. I was going to do a music round and see what I get in that. Well, it's picture, music, TV, and then maybe just general knowledge, I think. Especially try and get around to it. Okay, it's just connection was lost. Also, I'm not using Wi-Fi on the phone to make sure it doesn't interfere with my live setup here. Actually, I'm just going to check how long I've actually gone for. Going up the studio here. Where are we? Okay, oh yeah, live 19 minutes. Okay, not bad. And that, okay, I'm not really paying attention to the picture too much, except to make sure it's moving on the YouTube end. Police coming back and that's not working. Or if that link was, I might try and get in after this on the computer and see. Also, I have to switch computers to upload footage. Actually, I wonder why this little dip here. Where's 0 people in and 1? Okay, that's an interesting question. Right? Of course, at the moment, the team, I assume it just apply if you go beyond 4 people. These office people that was doing quiz last week live, they suggested waiting 2 weeks before doing this one. So that's what I'm doing. Just putting this in between. Also, I preset the. At least when I finish this, I'll just reset. Well, put in for the live stream, next live stream next week at the time. Basically, 8 o'clock Friday is what I chose. I chose this kind of time so that I'm not interfering with other stations. Gee, come on, let's get back. Hmm. Where are we? Okay, so, yeah. So I have to jump back a good bit. Actually, very careful not to say forward. Also, not the tripod, but the camera on it and that. Have you come up with a little bit? Um, actually, I noticed so the guy from that probably couldn't pronounce his name wrong. Norton, Norton. No, that is the way information in a Blackpool net. That's like also gets pictures in that. This looks different from Jeffrey, but still quite interesting. He's doing like a quiz, basically funny fun quiz. I think she does it on Wednesday actually, Wednesday evening. I think last week he did it on Friday, probably clashing with me. I chose um, at the moment. Actually, I'm happy. Well, my challenge submissions as level about 10, but of course, secretly, 3 of those are mine, which I'm going to withdraw when it gets triple figures. At, at the moment, at least it's part of my plan to try see if I can get people from his channels to subscribe to this one. Actually, I think next stage is maybe do video a bit longer, and put the trailer up. See what happens in that. It's just seeing if I can get some of those. I'm not saying I will be able to get them. No. Also depends. That as I said. Yeah. Also, I know this as I was filming series one, as I probably said in my live stream, is that every time I saw the footage, I said, "Oh, actually, when I was starting to upload day one, so actually the camera's too close. I need to do something on the I put the and I'll use I'll attach the camera to the tripod and then put it sideways so I use it as a selfie stick. Then so actually so the next day Fish is doing that. So oh no, actually now I can see the tripod. I better tilt the camera slightly bit back. So at least that way. Um it will it will then the camera won't pick up the tripod and that. So I was learning little things and that. And towards the end, which is in my footage that I used, I came up with a technique of filming myself looking out the window. And I thought, hey, why didn't I think of that before? These standing shots, not just window shots, just out camera panning out the window, but actually holding the camera. Of course, the problem, well, I set up the shot in that, and then quickly press the button. Thing is just actually the thing is I have to then because I'm looking out the window I can't see so if anything shakes that or if the camera maybe tilts a little bit sideways like around I'm not come out I'm actually sure so some of them are good maybe one's a little bit bad but I think it's a good shot I think it's good camera technique which I'll hopefully bring into series 2. I have one plan for series 2, but I'm not sure if that will work this year. I'll have to wait for series 3. Maybe take a more relaxed view. Maybe head over maybe on the ferry from Rosslare to Fishguard, then pick up bus at Fishguard Harbour. It's another idea. Then maybe travel. We'll see how bus routes pan. Look at the options. especially there's probably slight different times of buses and that I can get. So we'll be looking at, like, say, okay, of like plan 5 the option in case the ferry gets delayed. Oh, it's very busy, there's enough traffic waiting to get off the ferry. Put a few different bus options and then hopefully make sure they all connect back at a particular point and say that's okay, that's where my accommodations for the evening. No matter which route I take, I get to that same place. And maybe I could work my way back up north along the north coast. Taking using T2 to get to Bangor and go along the along the west coast of Wales, down coast and that. At least from Macnab, I don't have to use the T2 at that section. I hop off and get 28, I think it is, that goes around. And then when I get to the town, I pick up the T2 and T1. I can go. Also, if I'm doing that, I want to get to that. What's the estuary? Can't think. It has some easy at the end and that. It's just on the some bus route that goes down to find where T2 is up there. I can see it a little bit from the train where I was in that. I can't think of the names of the estuary there. That part of Wales State actually was near the centre, like natural energy centres, yeah. Which actually the first time I saw it, I thought saw this on the upside of the main road from where I was actually. For some strange reason. I could tell I am down. Sometimes you might place, see the information, but place tricks. Like when back in the 90s, like when I taught at one point I was in the festival inquiry, there was a section down kind of a down spot before going into the, especially small. If I didn't have, there was some problem that I had to do that messy section of the track into the place. But any time since 2003, I haven't seen it. Especially with some twice and tops, actually, yeah. This is, someone must be mistaken. Also, getting back to Bangor, plans, since I only have one bus route that leads me in there, since I've done the years section, it's the kind of the rest of the S4 route, which is a different bus. The S4 use 2 different buses to complete the route. I wonder actually if the people that are running Snowdon and Spear now, like if they're having the paying past the S97 from Palm Magic going to Bengay and then going out to paying past. We numbered the S4 route from that Bengay to paying past as the S97. So then at least it's at the end of the day it's the same bus. So really it doesn't matter why you call that section the number you use. As long as people know, yeah, that can get from Bengay to Payne Pass, and there's not a gap actually. So I think I'll just hover over or run his. So I was being trying to for a second, but I'm not. Oh god, no, the bus and train use back up. So also to get back there, I have 2 choices. I can use the S4 to get there, and then take the Road Challenge Railway from Bennegarrick back to Carnarvon, or I can take the Road Challenge Railway from Carnarvon to Bennegarrick and then get the S4 back. So it's like either way, it's the same thing. Try to do it. It just depends on timing, maybe. It's also something you have to look at. There's also because it's stayed in Bangor on Sunday, 2 nights of the weekend, not doing travelling on Sunday. Actually, I might in the next series if bring the camera out with me on Sunday, and if I go to places and that, release a film, get some video showing the places and then I can talk about it on the Monday. And that, or maybe if something like if I end up on the, let's say the 7-5 Hedgeray and get a more video that's over 2 minutes. I could do it as a bonus video. As in, so anything else on this? Anyway. Okay, it was a size. Well, it says the size of the survey. This year, 43,872 bus passengers took part across England outside London. The largest response since the first survey in 2009. Okay, so another 2,399 passengers were surveyed in Scotland thanks to funding from Stagecoach and Aberdeen's transport body Nest. Okay, that's something interesting. Actually, we're coming up about the how. Actually, I just do this survey. Just click down. Okay, it was done last autumn, so that's everything before the result things that COVID-19. Um, okay, so the passenger satisfaction percentage is 89%, unchanged from the previous year. The range around the country being between 76% and 95%, up slightly from 75% to 95% range last time. Okay, so Sunday is 75% satisfaction then it is so that was the average, the 89. Okay, overall satisfactory journey percentage 2019 76. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Let's reading while I was studying. Okay, so let's draw. Nottinghamshire Community scores 95%, 94% overall satisfactory. SA bus companies, the SA scoring equally high with Nottingham City Transport on 95%. Nottingham Community Transport even higher, 96%. Trent Burton on 94%. Stagecoach in Nottinghamshire on 95%. Impressive. So I've got that from Roger on the bus and train news. I'm just going to double check on the website. I think. Yeah, actually, well. Okay, yeah, actually. So I just realised I think on 25 minutes over. So still got a bit of information on that. I think there's nothing much else I can do in this live stream. So it's not like people are here that can ask me questions and that. So I'm going to end the live stream. Actually, get to the ending. And just bring everything up for the ending. So it's goodbye. And don't forget the quiz next Friday. Sorry. Don't forget the quiz next Friday. It's general knowledge, it's fun. just taking part is part of the fun bit. Also, if you find this and haven't checked out the videos in the main series 1 of A Set by Logobus, and let's check some out. And if you like any of the videos, then consider hitting the subscribe button. Sorry, this way. Then this comment here. And also maybe the bell. And that. Okay, so I'm ready to sign out. And, okay, let's try again.